Everyone, welcome back to my channel for Piece of Script. Hey you guys, it is JustLatasha here, hosting another episode of the Piece of Script series. Before we dive in today, please go ahead and subscribe to this channel. Hit the thumbs up button, let YouTube know you love it, and of course, tap on that notification bell so you guys are aware of when I drop new videos. And if you guys want more content, I go live twice a month over on Patreon, patreon.com/JustLatasha. And if you still need to see a bit more of me, baby, I am on social media. JustLatasha on Instagram, JustLatasha404 on Twitter. Today on Piece of Script, we are doing a film that I wanted to talk about for quite some time now. We are discussing the 2018 crime thriller Widows, directed by Steve McQueen and starring Viola Davis, Michelle Rodriguez, and Mr. Liam Neeson. So for today specifically, I wanted to focus on the theme of duality, the stark contrast between good and evil. So to start off, in this first shot, we have a kiss. Mr. Liam, please! Veronica and Harry share an intimate moment, but in an instant, the passionate lover becomes a monster. And it's funny because in this opening sequence, we see Veronica fully in a mirror, meaning that her real life is a lie and who she'll ultimately become will be the truth. But when it came to her husband, Harry, we just saw a bit of him in the mirror. And usually when we have mirrors and reflections and double imagery, it means just that. Someone is living a double image. Someone is wearing a mask. Someone is living a lie. And what an interesting choice, because by day, he's a full-on lip-sucking face husband, and by night, he's... yeah. And this idea of stark duality seems to be a theme for all of the women who will ultimately become widows. We get to meet Linda and Carlos, a husband who's, let me borrow a few dollars, is starting to feel just a little bit like theft. I mean, Michelle Rodriguez. Goddamn. But sealed with a kiss. We also meet Alice, who's caught in an abusive relationship that's sealed with a kiss after a clear act of violence. But the duality here is that she seems to fully enjoy her partner, which is true for a lot of victims of domestic violence. And Amanda, whose kiss from her husband lacks any sort of closeness, familiarity, trust, or intimacy. But that little piece of romance seems to be the mask that they use to upkeep their resources, their home, and their family. And as this movie opens in this incredible teaser, we see that theme of the overt duality existing in all the relationships. So let's get to the part we all know and love. Daniel Kaluuya, the maniac! He's crazy. God, it's good. There's something that happens when Daniel's character's goon goes and opens the trunk holding the hostages. They seem to be sitting next to these colorful weapons. In fact, when we discover that there are two men inside of this trunk, they're rapping. They're expressing their form of freedom and joy right in the face of death. And in the very next shot, this goon is leading them to that death, and this youthful, fun, colorful, childish drawing on the wall mirrors the weapons in that trunk. And we know what happens here. I'm sorry. I need a moment. So in all of this, this is both an exaggerated and realistic telling of life. Many of our favorite people, places, and things have darkness right on the other side of it. It's humbling and poetic. I imagine what Steve McQueen wanted to accomplish with this film was to challenge us all to discover the truths of ourselves, to find better truths behind the light of facades. I am JustLatasha, and this was Piece of Scripts. I will be right here with this series every Thursday. Please go ahead and subscribe to this channel, give this video a thumbs up, and of course hit the notification bell so you guys know when I'm making videos. I go live on this channel every Monday night for the Dissection series, tearing apart your favorite films and TV. And if you guys want extra content, you can find me on patreon.com/JustLatasha. I'm also on Instagram, JustLatasha, and also on Twitter, JustLatasha404. Now you guys go ahead and take care of yourselves this week. Have a beautiful, warm, hot summer introductory weekend. Drink a lot, if it pleases you. And I'll see you next time on the internet. All right, bye.